Hello, chat. Hello, Daniel. Here first. My day is going okay. Not the best, but also could be worse. I got you with the hydrate. I know you can't see it right now. I guess I could hop right full screen. Okay. We're doing Hunter today. Yeah, today's been it's been an interesting day. I am gonna try out a new, or not a new build, but I'm gonna try Stasis again today. Yo, whatever the fuck your name is, don't ever come back. Just stay out of my fucking chat. Cringe lord. Bot. Advertising botting services. That's fucking crazy. I've been live for literally a minute. Some fake account just tried selling me botting services. It is what it is. It's like a daily thing now. So why did that get... Alright, anyway, this is what we're trying today. Bringing back the Bombardiers. Also doing some Solstice stuff. I'm gonna try and keep it pretty low-key today, if I can. I can't do any, like, crazy gaming, because my wrist is a little fucked up, so, we're gonna try and just keep things as chill as possible. Let's change these both to... Change this one to... I'd rather have resilience there, actually. And then I could go... I can make this a 1, and then I could set my artifice to that. There we go. That's good enough. And then I just gotta edit the other mods. I think this is fine for this build. I don't care about heavy-handed. I'd rather... Actually, I don't know what I'd rather have here. There's not much that's that useful. I guess I could use, like, maybe we just do 2 heavy-handed. Actually, we'll do 2 of these. We're doing a little bombardiers on stasis, so it'll, like, instantly freeze any enemies that I dodge near. I wanted to try and make a new version of it to fit with the new expansion, because stasis changed a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but we'll see. Actually, that's good. And then I want... Instead of special finisher... Actually, like that. I would like a Reaper. I'm gonna put Reaper on, and then... I guess we just leave Bomber on. I don't really want it, though. I would much rather have... I'd rather have powerful attraction, but I don't think I could fit it in. Actually, I definitely can. If I switch this to this to this, I can fit it in. Ooh, there we go. And then we just fix the drip. We're just gonna use the same drip that I used previously for this build. If I could find it. I don't remember exactly what I used for my chest plate. I don't think it matters too much. Probably use that one. And then... I think everything was like bluish. But I don't remember the exact color. Also, that was not the right cloak. I think I used this one. This is going to take me a second. That one's not bad, but it's a little too bright. Whoops. You know, it's funny. They tried to make the shaders easier to figure out, but it didn't really change much, in my opinion. Yeah, they tried, but it wasn't enough. I don't think it would ever be able to do what they were hoping. Because you'll never really know what they look like until you put them on anyway, even if it does give more information. I guess I could look and see what shader I was using. Where is my old one? I used Dreamweaver. Okay. Let's see if I can find that. Looks like it was a Lightfall. Oops. I'll never be able to find this. Oh no, it's not. Well, I guess technically it is. But I was looking for one of these symbols. Where is it? This one? This one. And then I think the helmet was different. The helmet was Sinking Feeling, which is from Season of the Seraph. There we go. There is a white shader, yeah. Bitter Pearl from Vault of Glass. Yeah, you know, this looked a lot better when the lighting was less bright. It definitely doesn't look as good now. Like, the chest plate needs to be a darker color, I think. It's so weird that, like, just lighting changes change the entire thing. Like, that one might be better. Yeah, it's a lot better. I think this is good for now. And then I don't necessarily need a stasis weapon, but they are helpful. The weapon that I want, though, I have no idea. Inventory is stasis. Oh, you know what? I'll use a little bit of this, huh? That could be good. And then I guess my special doesn't matter too much. You know, I'll grab the Buried Bloodline for some healing, and then I don't know, we could just throw on, like, not that one. I want the other one. Cool. Okay. I have not touched any of this this event yet, so we're gonna go and do that. There's no stasis mods this season, right? Not really, no. All these are solar. I'm surprised they did solar mods 2 seasons in a row. First time playing the event. It's pretty... It's a little weird at first, but basically you just do the... What is it called? The bonfire bash. You'll get like leaves and things, and then the more you do it, you could turn those leaves into ash, and then you could use that ash to like level up gear. Oh my god, there's more stuff this year? Acquire at least 2 Solstice Forge bounties from... Okay.
I could get you another if you like.
And then this is the new bow. Void. I just did that. Okay, don't I already have these? What? Or, oh, it's in here. Okay, we'll do stasis, I guess. And then I guess void. They changed things around quite a bit, actually. Complete and claim the rewards for any Solstice Forge bounty. Okay, so I gotta finish these. Okay.
Okay, back to work.
I guess I could play Bonfire Bash then. Alright, we'll see how long I can play for. If my wrist starts hurting, I'm just gonna stop. So that would be really bad for me. Hefe. Why does my wrist hurt? I sprained it last night. At jujitsu, it's like I had to wrap it today, so I don't like move it too much. I don't have any like. The only thing I have is sports tape, so that's what I used. But yeah, it's it ain't fun.
You'll need igniters to keep that flame burning. Seize them from the enemy.
I think it's feeling better than it was yesterday, but it hurts. Did those fly into it, or what is going on? I'm a little confused. I'm gonna run this over. Pretty sure I just have to throw it, but I don't know. Oh, we got a message. That's the second time that's happened. Is that just telling me people are online? could have sworn I saw something about that in the patch notes. I'd like that to not exist. Is there a way to turn that off? I don't even... Where would this be? Like... What is this? Okay. I don't know, chat. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, chat, I don't know. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to play for. My wrist is starting to hurt. And it's only been like 2 minutes.
Take an interference. Burn through their ranks, or we'll have to cut these celebrations short. I'll do it again.
Whew. Masterwork done? What? I didn't have the catalyst for Buried Bloodline done? What? Yo, I'm trolling. I don't know how I didn't have it. I use that weapon so much. Like, an absurd amount. I guess I just didn't use it enough, huh? I don't think either of my balls I threw counted. Alright, Hefe, let's do this shit. I mean, if we want to call that close range, we can call it close range. That's okay.
I think they want to ruin our good time.
98%? Yeah, probably. Taken interference. Is this part new? This part has to be new. I don't remember this. Actually, maybe I do remember this.
They are throwing all they have at you. It will not be enough.
No fire burns hotter. Bring this to a close.
I realize this isn't the bait and switch one. You know, I also dude, I remember how boring this event is. Like Bonfire Bash is actually so boring.
Long as we rise stubbornly to meet it. Tomorrow.
Oh, I got the new bow.
Surprise us. Let Solstice be a reminder to us all. Saint, stop looking at me like that.
What? That was very moving.
I'm surprised they didn't do anything really to spice up the activity from previous years. Alcan. Yeah, just my wrist. It's like it hurts quite a bit to move. My audio just broke. That's fantastic. Ow, that's fantastic. Give me 1 second here. There's always okay. Let me know if you guys could hear me okay. Yeah, it's my dominant hand. Like, if it was my left, I'd be like, whatever. It's not a problem. But it's my right hand. Like... Oh, you can't hear me. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know why my audio breaks, but yeah, it's my right hand. Like, I can't, like, twist my arm. Like, I can't do this with it. I also can't, like... Obviously, I can't move my wrist very much in any direction, otherwise it hurts, which is why I have the sports tape on it, because I don't have, like, a brace or anything like that. I've been managing. It did hurt to type today, so work wasn't the easiest, but I could use a mouse. Yeah, man, white belts are not... I don't like sparring with white belts. It's always just every time I get injured. Every freaking time. I mean, I'm also a white belt, but like, I mean, like the new white belts, like the 0 to 1 stripes, who have been there for, you know, like not even 6 months. They're just too reckless. They're too reckless. Weight class? Alcan, I'm gonna be honest. I'm the lightest person in the gym. I'm 137 pounds. And also, we don't have like a huge number of people every night.
Got something special for you.
So like if I can avoid it, I try to not roll with the white belts or like the new people. But I don't usually have a choice. Every time I get hurt. Refresh the category of bounties within Solstice Forge. What is this? Dungeon? Encounters in any raid? I'd love to do that. Class item alloy? Oh, this is how you get the items. Okay, well, I'm gonna refresh this one, I guess. Collect alloys of any armor piece category in order to purchase an ingot quest. Oh my god! Why are there so many steps? This costs leaves, though. Ooh. They forgot a space. Nice job. Void subclass abilities. Oh, I just have to generate orbs. Doesn't have to necessarily be on. I see, I see. In Dual Destiny, you can get 2 exotic class items. Yep, I did it last night with my friend. We ran one. Was it last night? No. It was... today Wednesday? Yeah, it was last night. We ran it once. And I got 2 Warlock class items. Which is super nice. Good change. Good change. Do I have to? I guess I don't have to play in Bonfire Bash. Targets affected by voids of class abilities. Does anyone know if I could just like use or not devour, if weaken just counts for this? I'm gonna grab it and we'll find out. Question is if I'm gonna end up doing a raid anytime soon. I would imagine no. No one ever wants to raid with me. Where did those boxes go? Could have sworn I got a box. But where does the box go? Right, because it says it gives me a Solstice package. And I did 2 of these already. Where did the package go? Oh, it's redeemed instantly? Why don't they just say that then? What's the point of having the box? Oh, Bungie. Please, you want to raid with me? I appreciate it, Daniel. Some company for bounty stuff? Maybe. I'm just going to be solo for a bit. I also don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for. Because my wrist is already starting to hurt a little bit. So I might not be on for that long. I don't think this is a great something new. Vice sticker on a bow. Wait, how's that even? Oh, bows receive faster draw time. Oh, okay. And then Dreamwork. Okay, both of these do the same thing. I guess, like, this isn't even a bad bow. This one's not good, though. Yeah, dude, it's like, it had to be my wrist. It just had to be my wrist. Ow. But yeah, like, not only did he end up spraining my wrist, but he also neck cranked me multiple times, which is not a legal move in Gi. Because you could, like, pull someone's neck, you know, like sprain someone's neck doing that shit. And it's easy to do.
Thank you.
But again, like, you know, reckless.
Stop by today.
Yeah, like, I'm fine. It's just, it hurts, you know? I'm making do. I don't really want to run Bonfire Bash anymore. Yeah, these are never gonna get done. I guess for Bright Dust, do I care though? I don't think I do. Why do you need so much done? Right? You know what else sucks? It's the hand that I draw with. Because I'm a righty.
Remain vigilant, Guardian. We may never
Like, you know, I was like, oh, you know, if I can't play games, I'll just draw instead. And then I tried to hold a pencil. Because I had to sign some paperwork for my landlord for the cat. And I go to sign it, and I'm a righty, so I'm writing with my right hand, and I just can't get my hand in a position where I can hold the pencil correctly. Aye. That doesn't sound fun. Yo, Drifter's got something for me. Good luck drawing lefty. Nah, I'm not gonna draw until my wrist is better. I can't do anything, or I can't do precision things with my left hand.
What's up, hero?
Okay, he has two of these for me. Is this bow any good? It'd be so funny if this bow was actually, like, sleeper good. The scar tissue? Gotcha. Is Iron Banner next week? It might be. I'm actually not entirely sure. I hope not. But I feel like we're due for it. Lots of scratches? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm prepared. I used to get scratched and all that from my roommate's old cat. Not like aggressive scratches, obviously, but I'm used to it. I've also accepted that things are going to get destroyed. It is what it is. I can mitigate the risk, but it's still going to happen, you know? Ugh. It's crazy, though. It's a week and a half away. A week and a half. A mellow cat? Even if he's mellow, he is still an orange cat. So, you know, collective one brain cell. We'll see what happens. Knowing my luck, I'm definitely gonna get like the most active off the walls cat in existence. Which probably honestly wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Is school actually starting that soon? I guess it is August, huh? Wow. Wait, that's really early. Is it not? When I was in school, usually it started like the last week of August. Like the 26th-ish. Need to hire extra security for Jimmy and the Peppers. Okay, I am worried about Jimmy and the spider plant, which is named Johnny. I'm not so much worried about the Peppers, because even if the cat does decide to nibble the Peppers, I looked it up. And because first I had to make sure that the cat's not gonna die from eating the peppers. But if you'd believe it, the leaves of super hot pepper plants are also spicy. So if the cat decides that they want to nibble the leaves, they ain't gonna do it again. He'll do it once and be like, yeah, that's not for me. It's like a natural deterrent. What's this week's GM? Oh god, it's Cosmodrome. Yeah, he's just the only cat in the world that likes spicy food. That would be something. Oh, it's Saber. Are you sure? It's not Psyops? Oh, I guess Psyops isn't in this. Okay. So it's just piss easy then. What's the weapon this week? Bow? Really? How long has this bow been in the rotation? It feels like it's been around for 2 years. Don't get me wrong, I love Priastanax, but I don't need any more of them. Chat, I actually don't think I could play. I'm gonna be honest. Every time I put my wrist down, it just hurts. I made it through one bonfire bash. Man, it was so funny. I had a couple comments on today's video that were like, bro, what the fuck are you doing with your gameplay? What game are you playing right now? And I'm like, man, I put the disclaimer at the beginning. I had to play with a sprained wrist. Yeah, I could just chill out with you guys. Painkiller? None. Zero. It doesn't hurt enough to need a painkiller. Not that I even have any anyway. I don't have any ibuprofen. I don't have any whatever else. I got nothing. Tylenol, I don't got any of it. Try to well skate with that wrist? I mean, I'd be able to well skate. Pepto-Bismol? Yo, Daniel, I don't have a stomach problem. I don't need the pink goo. I've actually never drank that stuff. Yeah, I can't imagine it being any good. Sublime armor imbued with incandescent ingots. What? Dude, there's too much going into the fucking armor system in this event. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I don't think I'm gonna do any of it. When did I do this? Oh. Lore book stuff. Yeah, you get to choose the stats, but if you have a lot of high stat armor already, it's not really that important. It was really useful for when I was trying, like, the first Solstice after I came back during Witch Queen. Was pretty useful because I was able to get some armor that I didn't have. But now that I have all the armor and a lot of it is artifice, I don't really have a reason to farm out high stat armor. Yeah, I did see the hunter armor. It looks kind of cool. I didn't see the other ones though. Sunday, can we do one raid? Depends on my wrist. Also, depends on if I want to raid in general. That must be the Titan. I mean, like, the armor is cool. I think Hunter's one, right? Like, Hunter's just straight up one. Spend money? No, I have Bright Dust. See, look, Bright Dust. It was 6,000 Bright Dust. I actually don't have this armor. It's, you know, this one's kind of ugly. This one is okay. This one, kind of ugly. Although I have a lot of the transmog anyway. Doink. Yeah, I didn't really play Solstice last year either. You wanted to be a pilot. You could still do it, Alakan. Think about it. You get your license. Are the ones they don't sell anymore? I don't remember what a lot of the old ones look like. What's that have to do with anything? You can still be a pilot. Just happy to get legendary armor. That's fair. Guys, I'm running out of banners. I only have 559 left. I mean, hey, if you could fly recreational, I'm sure you'd be able to fly commercial. Chad, this is never gonna happen. I am never gonna get my friends to agree to do this. Really cool one-seater planes that could land and take off anywhere. Oh, seaplanes. Oh, that's pretty sick. I only have to beat the witness on master. That's silly. How do I get that helmet? The one I have? It is from Season of the Haunted, which is uh old. It was from Witch Queen. I don't think you could get it anymore unless like maybe if Zur sells it, but I actually no, because it was a season pass item. It's from a season pass, so there's probably 0 ways to get it now. Where is it in collections? It's probably in seasons. It's not in seasons. There you go. Universal ornaments, and it's on the 5th page. Epilos following set. I don't have this. What? Has it not been released yet? It might not have been released yet. Oh, look at this Solstice set I don't have. Is this one in the store right now? This one was sick. This one's kind of cool. Oh, this is the like the I forget what it's called. Like the D&D one, right? Or whatever. The helmet's kind of neat. I have a lot of hunter armor, huh? How many hours on hunter? I don't know. I could maybe find out how. Here we go. Time wasted on Destiny. Let's find out if they show it. Probably a lot. Oh yeah, here we go. Male Exo Hunter, 1,302 hours approximately. I've spent 210 on my Warlock and then 32 hours on my Titan. Yeah, I don't play Titan. I don't enjoy it at all. I've spent 1,300 hours AFK. Oh my god. So consecration, you don't like that prismatic? You know, Daniel, I don't know exactly what you mean there. Would you guys believe it if I said I spent the most time in Crucible? Consecration Prismatic Titan build? Oh. No, I don't like it. Ugh, I just don't like anything on Titan, really. None of it's fun to me. The only one that I kind of enjoyed was Hoarfrost Z on Stasis, but wasn't nearly strong enough to warrant using. Also, it wasn't as fun as the other two classes, in my opinion, so I just stopped caring. I only play Titan if I need to make a video about it or something like that. You know what's kind of cool is pretty much all of the seasons I've played since I came back to the game, I've had pretty much the same number of hours. With obviously Wish being more, but it was like a double season. Very interesting. You know what? I'm just gonna go finish the Monarch Catalyst. Where is it? Is this a message or someone getting online GMs? Yeah, I can run 1, 2. I will be a bit of dead weight though, because my wrist is sprained. Should I run this build, chat? No? Ishina. Sheena, do you have a third, or do we need a third? Hmm. We need a third? Hey, chat. Anyone currently sitting around that wants to join a GM? Alcan? Alright, you're in. Drop your bungee tag for me. We'll get you in. Daniel wants in? Okay, if sure. Daniel, drop your tag. We'll get you in. So I need overload and barrier? Alright, fair enough. I mean, it's an easy GM, but you know, like it hurts. I can barely move it. But I'll try my best. Just for you, Sheena. So I need a little pulsey. I could use blast furnace, I guess. Or we do a little still hunt, and then we see if I have a stasis pulse. I gotta, right? There's gotta be one. I do have one. Wait. Sorry, hand cannon. Not pulse, hand cannon. Ay, ay, ay. My brain is mush. I could use bold endings, or I could use Ice Luna. Maybe bold endings is better. Can I go craft one? I'm gonna go craft one. Sheena, I'm taking you with me. Daniel, I'll send you an invite in a How did you get in? Are you on my friends list? Wait, is my thing open? Oh, you invited him. Oh. Yo, Sheena, that scared me. I was like, how do you get in? I was so spooked. How's it going, Prez? Sorry for missing the chat. I was tabbed out. Make fun of your Apex again? Oh, you mean this one? Right here? This one? My golden Apex? You want to make fun of this? $118 times this season? Sheena, why? Why have you done this to yourself? Okay, I need 15 for headstone and I don't even know. Desperate measures probably. And desperate measures is 12, so I just need 15. Oh my god. Why? Why have you done this, Sheena? I didn't know you like Saber that much. He's number 30 in the world for Saber completions this season. What do you guys think? Tac Mag? Appended Mag, maybe? I'm gonna go Tac Mag, and then I guess this one doesn't matter too much. Full bore is fine. Actually, you know what? We'll go with small bore. Got that set. This will be fine. Good enough. I can change it later. Alrighty. Void Arc, I believe, is what I have to be careful of. I'm gonna put on Sniper Resist, and then I think I'm good to go. This build is not gonna work that well in this GM. How do you get the sand cannon? Yeah, it's Pale Heart. Let me know when you guys are ready, and I'll go ahead and queue it. One ready? All right, whenever Daniel's ready, I'll send it. There's just a dead ghost in here. This is new. Weird. Okay. Sending it. Oh, Liminalities next week? Well, that's exciting. That was a good GM. It wasn't the hardest one that they ever released, like they said, but, you know, it's still pretty good.
Guardian, we've picked up a high gain transmission. Origin point is somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
Can you expect me? What do I look like to you?
That's Rasputin, the AI.
I don't know, Daniel.
If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call.
Hardest one this
There are so
season?
few ballet fans left, Guardian.
Yes, I agree with that. Hardest one of all time? Definitely not. Hey party, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing all right. So hot. How hot is it for you? Today was actually pretty cool here, but I think it's because it was raining all day. It's been pretty warm though, otherwise. I'm gonna die a lot. Oh yeah, I will. Look, I'm on stasis, okay? Stasis in a GM that you don't want to be up close and personal in. Or a stasis build that's supposed to be, like, nice and close to people. And then, you don't want to be that close to people. Also, I can't move my wrist very much, so... Yeah, I could check and see what it is right now, but it wasn't too bad today. Freeze! You know, maybe it's actually working out fine. Freeze. Oh, funky build. I am doing the Bombardiers build. I wanted to see if I could make a new version of it with the stasis changes. So far, it seems to be doing all right, you know? I can't really complain too much. And then I'm kind of forced to use this hand cannon because of overload, but it's actually not doing that bad. Throw one of these down. Uh-oh. Orb? Look at that. Nice and easy. Yeah, this thing is not the fastest reload. But it also has 24 shots, right? I don't know. I could also change some mods around to add a loader mod. But I don't think it's that important since I'm not using this hand cannon too much. Oh my god. You know, I'm just gonna toss this down. What a freaking room clear. I guess maybe I should have saved my super. Oh. Bye, Daniel. Did I stun it by accident? Go figure. Once this is a loader, gives you 0.85 time. Should make any gun feel bearable to reload. Yeah. Sometimes I use them, but it kind of depends on the build I'm running. I definitely have space on this build for at least one mod. I'll watch the ones that are going right there. I'm just gonna, just in case. Because like I could replace like one focusing with a loader. Oh, see, I wasn't sure what to put on my arms, so I was like, yeah, these ones will be fine, but I don't really need them. Whoa, 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 whoa. Messages pop up on stream immediately. I think I just have a really low latency. It kind of varies depending on the day, but usually it's pretty fast. I can't even see the barrier. You know what? Just eat my rockets. Throw one of those down. See, the price I pay for the latency, though, is the stream quality is kind of buns. Maybe I'll figure out how to flip that around, but... I've always had issues with getting the stream to, like, not be grainy. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's never looked exactly how I wanted it to look. You guys like pixels? Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. Hey, we win. He killed himself. Man, I'm literally doing nothing. Oh. Goodbye, Daniel. You will be missed. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Good, super. I can pop mine too as soon as, I'm just gonna pop this and... Really? Whatever, everything's cold. It's fine. If I get one tap by that one more time, I'm gonna throw hands. I don't think that did anything. Oh! What? It's because it shot, or it didn't shoot the... Are you kidding me? Oh, wait! It did shoot, but it's not a Nighthawk shot. Because I don't have Nighthawk on. You know, that would explain that one. At least a little bit. What hands? You got no wrist? Alright. Just because I don't have a wrist. My hand is just detached, okay? Oh. I'm good. No one saw me die. That's the best part. Horse doesn't have wrist? Wait. No one redeemed the horse. Look at me. Woo! I did so much, guys. Yo, who is spamming the emotes on YouTube? Oh my god. As soon as I said that, they stopped. You can keep doing it. That is the that is the most balanced exotic I've ever seen, but it has the worst stats I've ever seen. What is this? That's flatter than a washing board. True. Alright, what bow did I end up getting? Let's see. Dim, tell me the goods. I also got another heel clip incandescent heliocentric. Alright, let's see. Archer's tempo surrounded. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. Thank you guys for carrying, by the way. Before we do another one, you just gotta give me a second for my wrist. I'm supposed... Daniel, I literally can't carry right now. I can barely move. I can freeze every so often. And that's about it. Oh. Yeah, but I wasn't injured. And I was also using a carry build. I forget. I was probably using Phoenix Protocol, right? Yeah, when I just get impromptu asked to do a GM or something, I just run whatever the fuck I'm currently wearing, and 9 times out of 10, it's some dog water build that I'm trying to figure out. And somehow we make it through the GM, usually because I'm getting carried, but sometimes it works out. This build is not good for this GM, but it's fine. Ugh. Should I stick with this build or use a different one? I'm at least gonna save what I have right now. Stick with it. I could use a worse build. I'm down to do something even worse. You know what? Daniel, give me an exotic. Just pick an exotic. We'll make it work. I'll make a build super fast, and then we'll run the GM and see how it goes. I wonder if anyone's done a Mechaneers build with Buried Bloodline. It's got to be someone who tried it, right? Raiju's Harness? Alright. I've done it before. We'll do it again. This is gonna go awful. Do I still have it? I still don't have the build. I got rid of it, but we will remake it. Combination blow is fine. You know, I could actually use Ascension. Does You know what, we'll just put Ascension on. That's fine. I guess I could just stick with all these, although... Yeah, it's fine. This is good enough. Maybe a little Indebted Kindness? No. What do I have with Bolt Shot? That isn't buns. Okay, that answers that question. Indebted Kindness it is. I trust you guys with barrier shields, I suppose. Because you ain't getting any of those broken by me. And then I'm gonna want a lot of regen. For my supers, so I think dynamos are fine, although well, arc siphon, I could go Ikelos SMG, but I think Indebted Kindness is better. I think I want more orbs, so if I go, you know what, that's gonna be more likely. You know what, we'll just go one of each. I don't feel like thinking about this too much. Arc, sniper resist, no. I don't even know. Whatever, we'll just go 2 of these. I don't want to think about this too much. Reaper mod, put on one of those. Oh, we already have one of those. We'll put on 2 Reapers. This is fine. This is fine. I'm ready, boys. I'm ready to throw. This is gonna go so bad. Raiju's harness is a terrible exotic. I guess what I could have done...
We've picked up a high gain transmission.
I could have done beacons. Where's
Origin point is
beacons?
somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
Beacons would have been good.
That's
How many
right.
GMs? I don't know.
AI Warmind. If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call. There are so few ballet fans left, Guardian. It'd be a shame to lose him.
Who is Raj and why does he have the harness? I don't know. That's a great question. Obviously, he didn't know what he was doing with it. Because, you know, not even Bungie knows what they're doing with that exotic. Their rework made it actively worse. Ow. I hear another one of these. 2 outbreaks? I'll take that orb, thank you. You know what, we'll do a little bit of this. Makes me remember you can no longer aim down sight with the lion rampant. That was a weird change. I don't know why they did that. That's one of those, like, there were a number of whoa, uh-oh. There were a number of changes in the this patch that was just kind of like, why? Like mountaintop, lion rampants. They changed Blasphemer for some reason. Like, out of every weapon in the game, you touched Blasphemer, which hasn't been in someone's loadout for, like, 6 years. Okay, great news. I have my super. Alright, boys. I can't go in with the explosive shanks, though. So sad. I can go in for this, though. Meow. Oh, wait. It didn't stun. It's fine. Big orbs. I can go for res. Now, if this GM had unstops, this build actually wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Because the blind from Raiju's Harness would actually do something. But, because there's no unstops, it's kind of useless. Dude, that's been going on since the expansion came out, and it's driving me insane. I know they said it's on the radar, but they should just, you know, fix it like yesterday. Like, that would be great. For me, it really only happens when I switch between classes, which is interesting. I don't know if that has anything to do with it or it's just a coincidence, but... Oop. Didn't get it in time. So I have no overload. Well, I mean, I guess my jolt counts for overload, right? But... Oh! Oh! What the fuck was that? Holy shit! I've never seen that happen before. Yo, someone clip it. What the fuck? Okay, this guy is just taking shots. I'm waiting on my super until after, Oh. Alright, homie's gotta come out now, right? Come here, big dog. Balance of power. That's an exotic. See, Raichu's not like the worst thing ever. In a GM that like blinding stuff makes a difference, it would do a lot better. But it's not like the worst thing ever. It's not good, but Blight Ranger is definitely the worst exotic in the game. Ow. I'm so surprised that they never gave it a rework. It doesn't do anything. It has no purpose. No purpose. It didn't even work for the longest time, you know? Young Ahamkara's spine. So sad. Also, these were 1900. Yeah, it's the coolest looking exotic. Like one of the coolest looking ones, but it doesn't do anything. Just because something looks cool doesn't mean it's good. How is my balance of power? Whoa. 20 resilience, 29 discipline. Holy moly. And my Priastanax? Incandescent with To the Pain or Cornered? So, like, not actually any better than the one that I have. My Priastanax is already good enough. I don't think there's any new rolls that are actually good. Or better. I would assume. I haven't really looked, but... In fact, I don't even know where my Priastanax went. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I have Archer's Tempo, Shoot to Loot, and Incandescent on the same one. So, beating that is tough. Very tough. Who's picking my build? I don't know. First person, who's not Daniel, who says an exotic, I'll build something around it and run a GM with it. Hey, I just had to say it just in case, you know. Foe Tracer? I can do Foe Tracer. I would like a strand weapon though. How's it going, Hurt? Just got out of class. Nice, nice. Oh, you know what I could do? I could run the call. Wishkeeper? I mean, if you really want me to run Wishkeeper, I could. Let me see if I can find it. Oh god, I'm gonna be so low. It's fine. Sheena's gonna pull me up. Or Daniel, I don't know who's higher. I don't even know what I should put in here. I guess, like... I guess I could do a sniper. Okay. When in doubt, use beloved. I have a PvP beloved. Oh, you guys are the same light. That's actually crazy. Let me put on the right resists, and then we'll go to town. Whoa, I'm also a little low in the resilience department. Who let that happen? Smoking salmon? That sounds pretty good. Hey. 97 is okay. I've seen worse. Remember, I don't know if you were there, Hurt. It was last year when I was doing LFG bingo for Master Crota, and bro showed up with 40 resilience.
That's Rasputin, the AI Warmind. If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call.
He also had never completed the raid on normal before. I don't know why he queued into a Master Crota, but he did. Okay, I can't have degen posture and expect my wrist to not hurt. No, we didn't kick him. He left on his own. Because he kept dying. And everyone was... People were, like, pretty nice. But... They were like, hey man, stop dying. And I think he got the fucking idea that he wasn't ready to be in that group. We were also doing master challenges. We were doing bridge challenge. So not only did he have to learn the encounter, but he also had to learn the challenge and do it all on master, and he was made of paper mache. Should have humiliated him publicly. Nah. He did enough of that. I mean, he was on stream, so... So, the 5 people who were watching at the time... Where'd that tangle go? Oh, it's gone, I guess. By the way, I have never, like, seriously used this bow before. I think the only time I equipped it was for the mission. And then I got the catalyst, and then I was like, yeah, I'm good. Not that it's, like, bad or anything, it's just... Could be better. There's better bows out there, you know? About Starfire? I mean, I could. I'm honestly down to make... Because, like, I did the one video about Gifted Conviction. I would be happy to do another video going over a different exotic. And if Starfire is the one people want to see, I'll do Starfire. Oh, there was a guy behind me. Oh, Hierarchy is so good. I wish they gave it another interaction like it had with Warmind Cells. I don't know why they just cut that entire feature. It made it so much better. Hey, I don't think Starfire is bad anymore. It's just not, like, crazy like it was. Mark 44. I can look at those too. You got this, Sheena. Oh yeah, Sheena's carrying. Someone told me to use Wishkeeper. Wishkeeper is like actively throwing. No, Daniel, what you say goes. Y'all are in charge of my builds. That's how it is. It would be cool if, like, Seraph weapons could still make Warmind cells. I'm just gonna put this down. Hahaha, right into my trap. You know, I forgot that my super existed. I never use Silk Strike.
Guardian down.
Uh-oh. Hit him with the gritty. Where is this guy? Can you stop teleporting? Sniped in the face. You just gotta dodge it, dude. Easy. Just gotta, you know, predict it and, Imagine getting hit in a GM. Impossible. Alright, if this drop tries to kill me again, I swear. Oh, it tried. It failed, though. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm a little low. You know what? I can just rocket it. Who cares? Orb. Orb. Boop, boop, boop. What? What? All right, it's fine. I didn't want to use that anyway. Taliban's hand. Three enhancement cores. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yo. I really carried that one, didn't I? Yo, Wishkeeper carry? Alright, I think I actually have to stop though, because my wrist is starting to hurt and I'm getting a little bit of pinky finger trouble, so I don't want to push it. It is fun doing random loadouts though, or like random loadouts, like chat picks the exotic. I had a streak where I was doing like the random wheel. So maybe we bring that back a little bit, huh? I'm gonna stop at the tower though, or not the tower. I'm just gonna go to the helm. Clean out my post a little bit. Alright, do we have anything good? First of all, here's the balance of power that I got. Crazy roll. A bunch of, like, not great bows. It's probably not a bad Parabellum, but I will never use it. And another pre-Astyanax that I'm never gonna use. At least, like, this one is okay. Like, this one has a chance, but it's still tough. Still toughy. Was that my fridge? I think my fridge just screamed at me a little bit. Yo, Papa. Hitting the advance? Oh my god. Yo, chat. Advanced GG. Think about it. You can get this. Your very own Rizeki Shaker. It's sick. The logo is awesome. And it's the first Rizeki merch. It's super cool. Look, I can stare at you while you drink. Honestly, if you don't have the cup, what are you doing? Snap my fingers? Like this? Or like, you mean on my fucked up hand? I can't do it on my other hand. I'm not even gonna try. So, not much, you know, just casually sprained my wrist because white belts can't control themselves. Otherwise, I'm doing all right. Cat's coming in a week and a half. We just did a bunch of GMs. Yeah, we're so close. We're so close. I actually have to email the lady to get some last minute things from her. I need a supply list so I know what I am missing, and then I also need to know the address that I'm actually going to because I don't have the address yet. Going out for dinner. Oh my gosh. Yo, Hurt, I know you're going to a Michelin-starred restaurant right now. Also, chat, I'm pretty sure I decided on the name for the cat. But I'm going to keep it a secret until the cat gets here. And then you guys can meet them. I guess it's going to be a Monday stream, probably. Not that fancy. All right, Five Guys it is. Has to be Papa Bear. Oh yeah, of course. How'd you, man? Guessing the name off rip is crazy. Hydrate, I got you. Oh. Yeah, Papa, have you been playing a bit of Destiny lately? I almost said Trials. I'm like, there's more to Destiny than just Trials. I know you've been playing the mecha game a lot. And our late night phone calls, oh my god. Yo, Papa, when my wrist feels better, I don't know how long it's gonna be, but when this is better, we gotta play the 3-stack Knife Hunter combo. Need a break? What? You can't take a break from Destiny. That's illegal. 26th? Oh my god. We have been saying it forever. When cat? I think the 17th. But I gotta ask the lady the exact day. Because she gave me like a ballpark of next week. It kind of depends on when she could take the litter to the vet for their last kitten visit. The third knife? Maybe. Papa's the first knife. Boston Pizza? I've never heard of Boston Pizza. How do you feel about everything going on with Bungie, layoffs, feature, all that? Bungie has some serious management issues, whether that's like people management, project management, money management, resource management, and it's starting to really bite them in the ass. I don't know why they left Parsons in charge for so long. He's kind of driven the company into the ground. And you know, I think Bungie's gonna bounce back. They always do. You know, it's just like, man, if they didn't misuse the resources, then they'd probably be fine right now. You know, I actually had and I still have an entire video script written with my thoughts about the layoffs and things, and I decided to not release that video, and instead I released the PvP video today about hunters, because I don't really, so I have a perspective on it that other people don't have because I am in the industry. Like, I literally work as a gameplay programmer on a gas project that is like where the company is also going through some difficulties, right? But like across the industry, everyone's going through layoffs and things. So I have a interesting perspective on it. I decided not to put that video out because I am in the industry and I don't want to jeopardize anything for my personal career by saying things that I might not or probably shouldn't talk about. But I will say, like, you know, if let's just hypothetically, if Mr. Parsons decided to not spend like $2 million on cars, that's like 100K salaries for employees for 1 year. I'm just saying. That's like a oversimplification, but like, I'm just saying. Yeah, 2 million is a drop in the bucket. But also, you know, they could have given that to the devs that they laid off instead, you know? Like, you know, my company makes way more than my salary. And they still afford me, so. Fire the art team? Yo, tag me in. I'm I'm kidding. My art is still dog water. It's getting better, but it's still dog. Yeah, Destiny 2 is doing well. If they funneled their resources into Destiny 2 instead of like 5 other projects on the side, the company would be doing so well right now. 120K? I wish! I get more than 3 weeks, though. I get unlimited time off. I mean, they start to get a little concerned when you take, like, 3 weeks. Because then they're like, why are you taking so many weeks off? But they're not really going to say no. No, I don't make 6 figures. I make less than the average for my position. Senior? No, I'm mid-level. Make 10 figures? Bro, I wouldn't be streaming if I would make 10 figures for a year and then I would just retire. I'd be set for life. 290K annual. Holy moly. Scrub mid-level devs. Look, I've only been out of college for like 3 years. 3.5 years. I'm lucky I am a mid-level right now. They liked me enough last year to give me a promotion. Thoughts on your arc ideas? I mean, pretty much what I said in the Discord is what I thought. Yeah, I got the promotion pretty quickly. Which is great. Great for me. Because it meant I could afford car payments. Like, actually, though. Oh, I'm sorry, Alakan. I hope you're in a better workplace now. 10 years to be senior? Holy moly. I want to be paid like a senior, but I don't actually want to be a senior right now. That's a little bit too much responsibility that I don't want to deal with right now. I'll put it this way. All the seniors on my team work like extra hours and on weekends, and I'm like, yeah, nah, I don't really want to do that. I'm good. Hey, as long as you're doing better, that's all that matters. Yo, stream elements with the ad. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Like, when you're in school, everything is just impossibly expensive. I think when I was in college, my bank account maybe had a max of $50 in it at any given time. Like, it was bad. And the only reason I had any money was because I was a TA. So I made like $100 a week, maybe. Not even. It was like $100 every 2 weeks. Just a contract and as your main business or and your main business? Bro, rent is so expensive. If I didn't have to pay what I pay for rent, I would be fucking chilling. I'll be honest. If I didn't have to pay for rent, I would never cook. I would actually never cook. I would take the money and just go and get food. get a girlfriend or wife. Yo, Papa, it's not that easy, man. I'm trying. You want to know something? So I download one of those stupid apps, right? I download an app every like 6 months, and I leave it installed for like 2 or 3 weeks to see what happens. Papa, I got one match, and she ghosted me within like an hour, and I haven't gotten another match yet. It's been 3 weeks. It's so upsetting. I feel so stuck because it's like, you know, I work from home, so I don't leave the house ever. And when I do leave the house, it's for jujitsu. So I'm just wrestling with a bunch of sweaty dudes. Or I'm just going out to eat with my sister or my friend, and that's it. So, like, I can't meet anyone. So literally the only way to meet people is online, whether that's a dating app or, like, just online otherwise. It's so impossible. One match? Yeah, I only have one match. And I just got kicked to orbit. Yeah, one match, and she ghosted me, so... I mean, I'm not surprised. It's how it's always gone. I never get any luck. Yeah, as much as I like being a bachelor, because it has its perks, I am almost 26, and I'm a little sick of being alone all the time. That's a bit of a deep cut. He's packing. Yo, you're not supposed to tell anyone, man. That's a secret. Yeah, that's kind of the boat I'm in. Like, I'm not really, I mean, I don't have the opportunity to be, like, actively looking, because it just doesn't work that way, but it's tough out here. I agree. Work-life balance is pretty bad for devs. I mean, my company is pretty good about it, but I've heard horror stories. But yeah, I'm just hoping, you know, maybe one day something will happen. We'll see. You know? Coconut pilled? What? I mean, I'll be honest, sir, I didn't think I'd be able to either, and then I had a great relationship for 3 years, so, you know, don't sell yourself short. Also, you can cook. That's like really well. That's like plus 20 points. Yo, Papa. You stop, man. I can't accept that compliment. And you don't look like a foot. If anyone looks like a foot, it's me. Nah, I can't. Exotic factor? Yo, Alcan is dropping as an exotic engram. That's crazy. I'm like, if we go into the collections, right? We go into weapons. I'm like the Plamusa bee, you know? Like I get the job done, right? I got auto loading. I'm a GL, you know? But I'm kind of rusty. I'm a blue. You know, I have proximity grenades on. And if you're not careful, you blow yourself up using me, so. That's crazy. I'll give you that I have the tall and white part down. Yo, me and her, we're in it together, man. Yo, Papa, you'll never guess the ethnicity of my ex. No, no, no. Actually, my best friend is dating an Indian girl. But no, my ex was Japanese. She was a very nice girl. Yeah, you got it, Papa. Exactly. We met in college. We dated for 3 years during COVID. Then we both graduated at the same time, and she decided to go back to Japan for work. And then we tried to keep it long distance for as long as we could. We tried, and it just didn't work out. So we broke up. But, you know, we're still good friends. We talk every so often. She's doing well. But it is what it is. Could have been in Japan. I could have. I do have some I have some interesting connections to the Japanese game industry that I could leverage. I'm Facebook friends with the guy who made Star Fox. That's my weird flex. Does she have any friends? I don't know. Could have worked at Nintendo. Um, Possibly. But Dylan has his own game studio called Q Games. They're like a third-party Nintendo dev, and they also do like indie non-Nintendo things too. But the only connection I have is they killed my people. Hello? Pause. But yeah, I did consider leveraging my Q Games connection, but I didn't. I probably wouldn't have gotten anywhere with it, to be honest, because I was fresh out of college. I'm sure now I could manage something, but also my Japanese isn't that great, so I could hold like a very basic conversation, but it's not good enough to work with. And also, let's be honest, earning in the dollar right now is way better than earning in yen. Yen is so weak right now. Like, if I wanted to take a trip to Japan, it would be half off. It would actually be half off. It's like $1 to 158 yen or something like that. Literally half off. Small Pacific island. The Suicide Cliffs? What? Now I gotta Google this. Suicide Cliff is a cliff above Marpy Point Field near the northern tip of Saipan, North Mariana Islands. Ooh. Northern Mariana Islands. Map. Oh, it's right above Guam. Oh, I see, I see. That is isolated. Holy moly. You guys got an airport there. Travel vlog? Hey, if I had people who wanted to travel to Japan with me, I'd go. I don't like solo traveling, though. Actually, when I was in Japan for a study abroad, I had, you know, most of the month, or like it was a month with the study abroad group. And then I extended my stay like 3 or 4 days after that to go see some stuff that I wanted to see in Tokyo. I spent most of that time in my fucking hotel room. I'm gonna be honest. Because I was just anxious to go places by myself. And then the one time that I did leave to go get dinner, or I went for lunch. I went to get ramen. I walked in, and my Japanese sucks, right? So, like, luckily, they had that machine that you, like, put your money in, and then you push the button, it gives you a ticket, and then you just hand that ticket to the ramen guy, and then they make it and bring it out to you. So I do that, I give him the ticket, and then he asks me a question, and I have no fucking idea what he asked me. Like, not a clue. So I had to pull out Google Translate and have him type it out, and then I gave him my answer, and then I'm sitting there. And now my Japanese is like, I didn't know what he said, but I know other things that he said. So I'm sitting down, and I hear him talking to the other chef in the back, and I hear them call me a gaijin. I'm like, yep, there we go. That's it. That's me. They're talking about me. And I was like, this is why I didn't want to go out places. Because I stick out. Honestly. I mean, to be fair, I was being a gaijin. It's just like, damn, they didn't have to say it. They could have just thought it. Oh god, I felt it was actually so embarrassing. See, I am my entire life I've been like a wallflower. I've been invisible like everywhere, Alakad. So like the minute I am like not that, I get very anxious. Yeah, see, if I have someone to go with, Papa, it's different. Like when I had my buddies with me during the study abroad part before we all split off, we just went everywhere as a group of 3. Easy, just don't get anxious. I wish. I have really bad anxiety. It's better than when I was a kid, but sometimes it comes back. It's like at PAX when I ended up somehow I got invited to the like Pokemon Twitch streamer and YouTuber after party thing at PAX. I didn't even know that's what I was getting myself into, and I went by myself because I was expecting my friend to like, I was expecting like a small group of people. Like they said, "Oh yeah, we're going to the Lucky Strike." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good." Cuz in my head, it's just a bowling alley, right? It was not a fucking bowling alley. I mean, there was bowling there, but it was a barcade, and there was like 20 or 30 Poketubers there, all of which like, or most of them I knew. They didn't know me. The only person I knew was my friend. I was there for 2 hours waiting for her to show up. She shows up and then just poofs. Like, we said hi and she poofs. And then I was just stuck there with a bunch of people I didn't know. I actually had a anxiety attack just standing there. It hasn't been that bad since middle school. Like, I almost like passed out. It was bad. As soon as I started feeling it, I went straight to the bar, had him give me a glass of water, and I went and sat down and just stayed there for like an hour to just like try and calm myself down. And then I left. And the worst, okay, this actually made me kind of mad. The worst part is 15 minutes after I left, Pokemon challenges showed up. And he was like the only I didn't even know he was going. He would have been like the only person that I would have actually went up to and said hi to. Because he's like the only Pokemon streamer, whoever, that I really watch. And he's also from Germany, so the chances of him showing up is like -5. I was so upset. But I was also happy to not be there anymore, so it was like a... Oh well, next year maybe. Not that I want to get myself involved in the Pokemon group again. That was insane. Maybe there's going to be a Destiny squad next year, huh? Because I didn't go to GCX. In fact, I don't even know if it happened already. But maybe one day I'll go to GCX. If Destiny's still there. True. I'm going to have to switch to... You know what? I don't even know what I would do if Destiny just died. Like, I guess I'd have to go variety. I don't know what the YouTube would be about, though. Another DashCon? I've never heard of that. Alicant, I feel that. I really feel that. I have, like, 2 friends and my sister local. And both friends are always busy. And, you know, obviously me and my sister hang out a lot, but it's really hard to get out with people. So I feel it. Oh, Minecraft. Gotcha. Run a train on her? What does that even mean? Like, run her over with a train? That's got to be a euphemism for something. So you've been to GCX? Man, Urban Dictionary it is. Run a train. Oh! That's crazy. Your crazy ones? Oh, what does Karina want? Run or CP. Don't have much time. Third CP. Oh no. Not that third CP is a problem. Verity's the problem. Oh no. I don't know if I want to do Verity right now. I really don't. Like, if it was just the witness fight, maybe. Yeah. Twitch chat's usually, You know what? I don't know which chat is hornier most of the time. Late night Discord calls? Obviously tonight Twitch chat takes the cake. Like, I really don't want to do comms. There's there's three things here. One, I don't want to sit in a raid for 2 hours. Two, I have to sit in a raid for 2 hours while my wrist is burning. And three, I don't really want to do comms. And four, I'm actually like just chilling and talking to chat, honestly. Yeah. I'm just gonna tell them that I can't today. Probably not enough time. I can join another day though. I always feel bad saying no. I like helping people. You're about to get topic swapped to just chatting. I mean, look, we're doing a weapon review of the Plamusa B. Trouble saying no? I have trouble saying no in video games. In real life, I love telling people no. It might be my favorite word. Honestly. Ugh. Dropping my pen. I don't know if Hurt actually said what he ate. Unless you ended up getting that pizza. Did you really? That's pretty cool, Hurt. I have only met up with like online friends a couple times. Burger and fries. Let's go. Let's go. Honestly, I could go for a burger right now. All I had to eat today was a meatball sub. Like, you know, a nice large meatball sub. I had half for lunch and then half for dinner, but I could go for Five Guys. Oh man. How did we meet? Like IRL? or online? If you want the real answer, you smoked me in trials and then I raided you. Yeah, weird how that works, right, Helican? Hmm. I wonder who else found my Twitch channel because of that. Except Papa was the one who smoked me. But yeah, I met, let's see, back in high school when I was still in the Pokemon community, I met two online friends in New York City. Actually before that I met one of them when I went to Six Flags in New Jersey. Um and then she or we had a mutual friend who was from Australia, who she was dating long distance. Him and his family came to visit New York City, so we all met for a day in New York City. I think, you know, she stayed longer. But I met them then. And then my first girlfriend, my senior year of high school, was also an online friend tangentially through the Pokemon community. That only lasted like 2 months, but whatever. Obviously I met her a couple times. And then I didn't meet another online friend again until probably 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. A year ago. I think it was oh my god, it was 2 years ago at this point. Oh, that's fucked. Anyway, they came up for a week. A couple of them came up for a week. And we did a bunch of things, including going to LCS, which was cool. And then I just met another online friend at PAX this past March, who I was friends with back in the Pokemon days. And she's the reason that I met my girlfriend at the time. But I never met her specifically until PAX, because we were both there. And then that was interesting because it was like, oh my god, it's been 8 years. 8 years in the making. That's crazy. But I think that's all of the times I've met people from online. Luckily, no one's stolen my kidneys yet. So everyone's been like super chill. And now I gotta start making Destiny friends so I can go and meet them. So, Papa, whenever you're, you know, in the New York City area, you let me know. You were, you were, you were just here? Papa, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. What? You can't stare at Jimmy angrily. What did Jimmy do wrong? He makes the game give you error codes? What? You gotta go to New York at least once. Sure, there's a rat problem, but like, it's pretty cool. Patterson? Is that like right there? Oh, I know exactly where that is. That's next to Paramus and Hackensack. Yeah. literally across the bridge. Well, next time you better let me know. I usually go to New York City like once a year. Sometimes twice a year, depending on if there's stuff going on. Because it's pretty close. Okay, yeah, it is like probably one of the most urban places on the planet, but also like you gotta experience it at least once, right? Even if it is overwhelming. City boy compared to other parts of the island. That's fair. I wouldn't call myself like a city dweller. Because I don't really live in a big city. But I've always lived in like not like suburbia, but like literally suburban areas. If that makes sense. Majority white neighborhood. I think like the place I grew up was pretty pretty mixed, like pretty diverse. London made you physically sick? Oh man. I guess yeah, you might hate New York then. But you could go chill in Central Park. A highly concentrated majority microcluster. That's quite the way to describe it. I feel like overall, like at least the high school I went to, I was definitely in the minority. Um, which is interesting. It's like how I'm pretty sure I've told like the whole tennis team story before on Twitch, but like the place that the city, not really city, the town that I was in was part of a high school conference that encompassed some of the richest counties in the country. My town was not that. um, we just happened to be in the same general vicinity. So our tennis team, obviously, just like my town, was very diverse. There was maybe only like 4 or 5 white guys on the team, and then the rest were just, you know, a large, just like diverse group of other people. And it was funny. I got you with the hydrate. It was funny because because we were in like such a pretty much wealthy white conference, all of the other tennis teams were these filthy rich white kids with like the preppy shirts and $2,000 tennis rackets and shit. And we would take the bus to a meet. We'd get off the bus and we'd literally see them laughing at us when we got off, because they had never seen a black guy hold a tennis racket in their life. And then we would proceed to smoke them. So it's just funny. And that's like the short story. Average tennis experience. But it was like, it was so obvious that none of these kids ever had to deal with any like non-white people in their life. Like, I remember I used to speak Spanish to some of the players on the team too, back when I was actually good at Spanish. Or like I picked up some Arabic too. Not that I remember any of it, but tennis team was fun. Oh, grass allergy's the worst. Off to bed? Okay, Papa. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. You let me know when you're playing Destiny again, and we'll get the 3-stack going. Three Athras Hunters is going to be crazy. Even if we just drop like 0-50, it's going to be so funny. I have never smoked weed personally, but I imagine it's probably not worth it anyway. So I don't think you're missing out. Hurt. I've had. Oh, this was so funny. It wasn't like a crosswalk that I had to deal with, but a few months ago I was coming back from my parents' house and I was stopped at a light. There was like a main road. I was coming off from a side road and the light was red, obviously. So I was stopped and I literally watched the other lights on the other directions go through like 5 cycles and my light never turned green. So instead of taking a left like I wanted to take, I said, fuck it. I took a right, found another side street that didn't have a traffic light, turned around, and then took a left. That was the stupidest. I was there for 15 minutes, and I know I was there for 15 minutes because I went through like 5 or 6 songs. Yeah, it's like a 50-50. I just feel, for me, it's not worth it. And I fucking hate the smell. So much. Triple Blight Ranger and Crucible? That's crazy. What time is it, chat? Been live for like 3 hours now, too. Alright. Chat, I should have done this an hour ago. After we finish the GMs. But I'm doing it now. Annoying because they put a major road between the mall and the train station. Ugh. Man, people always ruining things with their city planning. Yeah, like if you're not into it, you're not into it. And that is totally fine. All right, chat. I hate to do it, but I am going to call it. Gonna go chill out, rest my wrist, and I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Probably just watch a YouTube video and go to sleep. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I like chill nights like this. It was good. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you're new on Twitch and haven't already, don't forget to hit the follow button below. It helps me and lets you guys know when I go live. You can also check me out over on YouTube. I do weekly Destiny 2 design videos, build guides, meta-analysis, and shorts, although I've been kind of on a short break from shorts. There was a video out today about hunters and PvP and why they're so good right now. It's more of a deep dive instead of just like, oh my gosh, they're annoying. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely take a peek at that. Overall, people are liking the video. It's not that popular, but I think it came out well. So definitely give it a peek if you're interested. And also subscribe and hit the bell and all that stuff on YouTube, so you get notified for future uploads. Make the Blight Ranger build. I could try. It's not gonna be good though. But yeah, otherwise, you can find me over on TikTok for stream highlights, Twitter/X for updates, and of course, you could join the Discord server. All the links are down below the stream or in the video description in the YouTube VOD. But with all that said, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all on Saturday for Help Night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Alrighty, I'm out. Catch you guys later. Bye!